Hello everyone, I am in Baltimore, Maryland at the M&T Bank Stadium. It is media day for the Meac, 55 years of excellence, and that's a beautiful thing. We're joined by the coach Scott from Howard University. Coach, talk a little bit about Bison's football and so far what you see as you head into a brand new season.
Man, that's exactly right, brand new. I think that's a big important thing. We wanted to reflect a little bit on what happened last year, but that's it, reflect and then move on. And I think we reflected and found the things that we needed to work on to get better, whether that was roster development, whether that was robust in recruiting, whether that was bigger, stronger, faster, smarter, whatever it was that we needed to do. And I think these guys did it. And so we talked about a hard reset that started back in January. I think all of us pushed the reset button and went to work on those things. And so I think what you have is a bigger, stronger, faster, more accountable football team and that we're truly excited about.
You have some gentlemen who are returning and they're hungry, so to speak, and then you have some guys who want to be a part of it, and now they're part of the Howard family. Talk a little bit about meshing those gentlemen together. And on Saturdays, you guys play football games.
Yeah, I mean, no team, takes on the same identity as the team previous. Every team has a reset start again in January. And we do have some returners, guys that have been in the Celebration Bowl, that won Meac championships, that knows what that's all about. And they're thirsty and hungry for that taste again and that opportunity again. And then you got a young group of talented guys that some had to wait their turn behind some really good players, and now it's their opportunity to go play. And then some even youthful guys that is just really talented that are now given the opportunity to do that. And for the first time since I've been at Howard, every one of the young men that's in this program have been recruited by us, selected by us, sat in their living rooms, dealt with their parents, went through the recruiting process with them. So our coach is definitely indoctrinated and really deep and runs deep with this team, and they really believe and have rallied around that. And I'm excited to go to work with them.
Coach, you've come in, I've covered you. You've come in and taken over this program, and you talked about how it's your team now through the pandemic, through the post-pandemic, and through current times. Talk a little bit about, again, what you see and what you look forward to, and the fans are really excited.
Yeah, I think, everybody talks about, coaches coaching and players playing. And I think what we see now is that the culture is truly indoctrinated into these young men, and you start to see them hold themselves to a high level of accountability, but it's from peer to peer. It's not necessarily always having to be stoked by coaches and doing those things. They're doing it, and they're holding each other to accountability. The guys that you depend on, the guys that are your leaders, are leading by example, but they're also holding each other accountable and holding each other to a high level without it being why are you coming at me this way, or this not going to up and the other. It's just like, man, I appreciate you, brother, for keeping me up on it. Let's go to work. So they're doing a good job of kind of calling each other out, but in a positive way, and leading in their own special way. And it's truly led through them, and that's what I'm excited about.
Coach, in closing, the next time we see each other, it's Hard Rock, it's the stadium, it's FAMU, you'll be in your backyard down in South Florida, and it's the Howard Bison. Talk a little bit about what you want to see between now and that kickoff.
Man, just a continued process-driven mentality and mindset. We got a lot of work to do in between now and then, and just being caught in the now, right? Just being caught in the now. That's how you win. So we're just going to go to work each and every day. What do we have to do to accomplish to be successful today, and our journey to being ready for that, and just stay process-driven all the way through.
Well, folks, there you have it from Coach Scott. You can find him at the Howard University with the Bison's football team, and we will see him this season in the Meac. I'm James Hill in Baltimore.